It's 7:30 on the 8th of December, and I'm just about to turn the horse's stable lights off.
I just wanted to show you the stables after a night of being in the stables. And this is Apollo's stable. As you can see, he's very good at placing his droppings round the side of the stable. This is his wee spot, and you can see he hits that very nicely. He has his hay on the floor. He's moved some hay out, but he has his hay on the floor because he's an inventive little horse. Oh, not so little horse actually. And he pulls his hay out of the hay basket and just throws it about on the floor. 'Cause it's a great game to watch me come and put it back in his hay basket. But I'm over that. So he now has it on the floor. And now this is rubber flooring. This has been put down as a liquid. There's no joins in it whatsoever. So they don't need the bedding because this is nice and warm. You can sit on it yourself and you don't feel the cold concrete through. So they have to come in when it's this time of year, and they're in all night, and that would produce an awful lot of waste straw, which is what I used to use in the old days, and it's very bulky and it is not absorbent, whereas this miscanthus is very absorbent. So there's no smell and there's no huge volume to get rid of in the morning. Now this is Farouk's stable. He's pretty good, not as good as Apollo, because he paces more. You can see he's paced round here during the night and gone through his miscanthus and scattered it about a bit. But he also is very neat in that he does his droppings to the side so that they have a nice clean place to lay down. And of course he has a hay basket, so they have hay all the time, and they have 2 feeds a day this time of year, and they have an automatic drinker. So that's their automatic drinker, so they always have fresh water. You'll know if you ever use a barrow and it falls over how annoying that is. So we have 2 of those. They're quite expensive compared to a normal wheelbarrow, but they are worth it, and mine have lasted, gosh, must be 3 years now since I first bought them. So they are marvellous. So it's a simple process. For Farouk, I just gather all the used or unused miscanthus, some unused, but I don't bother filtering that little bit out, and I just stick it all into one corner, and then I just come along with the barrow. Very quick, very easy. And if I'm at home during the day and they happen to be in because of necessity, bad weather or the vet's coming or whatever, I'll pick out any droppings throughout the day, and it keeps the stable smelling absolutely wonderful. There's no awful smell in here. There's no need to ever lift a mat, because that's a pain. If anybody's ever had mats, that is a real pain. Slightly more work with Farouk because he does get his miscanthus everywhere. And my husband helps me. He has the bucket, I have the barrow, and he usually does Apollo's stable. And Ike likes to supervise, don't you? Yep, we need a new barrow.
That'll be a full barrow then.
So we just swap the barrows over now. A barrow, it takes about a day and a bit to fill a barrow. As we are very tight for room, as you can see, being it's just a garden. We put the barrow over here and we cover it. In the summer we cover it not because of the rain but because of the flies, and in the winter we cover it because of the water getting in there and making it soggy. Farouk gets a mixture of hay, nice green hay from our local farmer, and he gets equilage as well. Of course, Apollo now can't have equilage because the vet has said there's too much sugar in that while he's got his bad tooth, so he just gets hay. And I top his, oh, that's a bit of equilage there. In Farouk's. So Apollo just has hay, and we don't put as much hay in for Apollo because he does still like to spread it about a bit, and if it gets over onto the miscanthus then it could be wasted. You're making sure it's done right? Good boy, aren't you? Good boy, you. The hay bag ready for later in the day, evening. Now, because sometimes when it gets late at night you don't want to be bothering. When I first got this, I used to cover the whole stable, but I soon realised you don't need to do that, and it's an awful lot less work if you just discover where they like to wee. They don't go in the field as much. There's the summer, so they get the nice succulent carrots. It's on the, I think they're a good value at £2 a bag. And today I'm going to be riding, so I'm not going to put them in the field this morning after their breakfast. So they will get an extra sort of feed at lunchtime, and that's, they have a treat ball for boredom, and they have these little Fibre Plus nuggets. I've got the night feeds ready. All I do is I add the carrots later because this is heated in here and we don't want the carrots to go off. So that's why the carrots are outside. I carry the hay in this hay bag, but obviously some goes on the floor, you can't help it. These are good wild bird energy balls. No. There we go.